Graham Potter promises to build relationships, respect and trust, in stark contrast to predecessor Thomas Tuchel's dressing room fallouts, as he speaks for the first time since taking Chelsea job. New Chelsea manager Graham Potter has vowed to create history by building relationships, respect and trust within the squad, a stark contrast to predecessor Thomas Tuchel, whose dressing room fallouts cost him his job. The former Brighton and Hove Albion boss checked in at Cobham to sign his deal and pose for his official unveiling photographs. Potter posed for pictures with co-owners Todd, Boehly and Behdad Eghbali, as well as outside the club's training ground as he gets to work on his new challenge. The 47-year-old, who cut his teeth in management at Swedish side Östersunds and in the Championship with Swansea, gave his first interview to the club's official channels as they wandered around the training ground. "It's the start of a really exciting period. A new ownership I was really impressed by, firstly as people and then the vision of the club," Potter said. "The history of the club speaks for itself, but it's about trying to create that again in our own way." Potter has also vowed to build relationships, respect and trust, a stark contrast to predecessor Thomas Tuchel, who had deteriorating relationships with many of the squad by the end of his 15 months in charge. He continued, "It's an amazing history, fantastic tradition, a historic football club. I mean, growing up with the fantastic teams of Chelsea, of the modern era. You only have to walk around the place here and you see the pictures, you see the trophies, you see the names. It's incredible and it's a huge honor, like I said, for me to be a part of that now. It's about creating a team that competes, that has respect for each other, that is honest, that works together, so it's a combination of, I would say, football and human values that we try to work with. I think that you have to understand that they're human beings first, and the key thing is to try understand them, understand what motivates them and understand what they're like as people, and then, from that, try to come to some common ground, try to build relationships, to try to communicate effectively on a daily basis and build respect, trust and honesty." Potter signed a 5-year contract to succeed Thomas Tuchel, who was sacked last week after a poor 1-0 defeat to Dinamo Zagreb in the Champions League group stages. Potter, alongside Boehly and Eghbali, are understood to have addressed staff at Cobham on his first day, who at that point were still preparing for the Blues to take on their West London neighbours Fulham. He then oversaw his first Blues training session on Friday morning before their Premier League fixture was postponed as a mark of respect following the death of Queen Elizabeth II on Thursday. The game was set to be the English coach's first in charge, but instead he will now be thrown in the deep end, with his first match being a Champions League clash with Red Bull Salzburg. It will be his first ever Champions League match this week, and the young prospects of the Austrian champions are no pushovers. The match being off has allowed Potter the opportunity to work with the squad for more than one day on the training pitch. The new boss has been joined at Chelsea by assistant Billy Reid, first-team coaches Bjorn Hamburg and Bruno, goalkeeping coach Ben Roberts and assistant head of recruitment Kyle McCauley from Brighton.